Do you want me to just say I told you so, or you...
The EuroLeague are allegedly prepared to break the bank to bring Caitlin Clark on board. They are set to offer Caitlin a huge offer that could tempt her into playing overseas and leave the WNBA with 0 stars to get away from the toxic league and finally catch a break, with Caitlin being compared to Angel Reese all season long and even veteran players turning on her. This could be the perfect time to make the move and show the league who's the real MVP.
Actually, if you think about it, like, could Angel be, this is a question, right? Get us at us in the comments. Could Angel be for Reebok what Jordan was for Nike?
She has raised players' wages across the league, yet some remain dissatisfied. Meanwhile, Reese boasted on live stream, acting as if she were the league's standout star.
And I love when y'all do that.
Pays the bills.
Hand pays them bills, baby. I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills.
These players have grown accustomed to the Caitlin Clark effect. She could easily move to Europe, earn 10 times her WNBA salary, and receive far better treatment from the league.
We had some jealousy, not by most, not by all, but there were some people within the WNBA, players, pundits, etc., that were trying to tear her down. And so how y'all look now? See, I love how everybody trying to change the argument. My man Shannon Sharp went off about it this morning, how there were so many people getting at people like him, getting at people like me and others, trying to change the freaking narrative. When people were trying to knock her down, they were trying to bring credibility to the argument. They weren't jealous.
As the EuroLeague prepares to offer Caitlin Clark a record-breaking transfer deal, the basketball world is abuzz with speculation. A rising star who has dominated the WNBA, Clark could soon become one of the highest-paid players in the sport, both domestically and internationally. This potential move not only underscores her exceptional talent, but also highlights the stark contrast between her treatment in the WNBA and the recognition she's receiving abroad. Why is this transfer so significant for Clark's career? It could be the pivotal moment that propels her into a league that truly values her contributions, despite the fact that she has carried the WNBA on her back, driving viewership and setting attendance records. Yet, despite her impact, Caitlin hasn't always received the respect she rightfully deserves.
Swoops all y'all other haters out there, and I'm gonna call you out, man, because it's blatantly obvious why you're hating on the young lady.
The news of Caitlin Clark potentially securing a massive salary overseas has sparked jealousy and discontent among her WNBA peers. Many players are frustrated that, despite being early in her career, Clark could land a contract that vastly surpasses their own. In a league where athletes fight tooth and nail for deals that pale in comparison to those of male players, the idea of Clark earning 10 times more in the EuroLeague has only deepened the sense of unease. There's a growing perception that Clark may be abandoning the WNBA, leaving her fellow players to struggle for smaller paychecks while she enjoys financial security abroad. This has created tension within the league. Some players fear her departure would weaken the WNBA, while others may quietly respect her decision to seek better opportunities. After all, why should Caitlin Clark, who has already proven herself as a top-tier talent, settle for less when she has the chance to earn so much more elsewhere?
An intangible thing, right? Yes, we can say she's a dog. Okay, there's been other dogs. Okay, she's a great shooter. There's been other great shooters. She has it. She's got the thing. We can't assign it.
Initially, Caitlin Clark made it clear that she intended to take a break from basketball after her rookie season in the WNBA. She cited the need for rest and recovery following a grueling year and assured fans and teammates that she had no plans to play overseas during this time. Many believed she would be stepping away from the court entirely. However, recent developments suggest that Clark may have had a change of heart. Rumors are swirling that she is now considering playing in Europe, with the EuroLeague emerging as a strong contender for her next move. What led to this sudden shift? Some speculate that the way she has been treated in the WNBA, both on and off the court, may have influenced her decision to explore opportunities abroad.
Your perspective on this narrative that players of the WNBA are hating on Caitlin Clark?
It's a false narrative, Chanae, and I don't think there's any jealousy or pettiness that is fueling dirty play. Now, is the attention she's getting on the defensive end unprecedented for a rookie?
Clark's potential move from the WNBA to Europe would represent a major turning point in her career, signaling a desire for a fresh start after a season filled with both triumph and adversity. This could be her chance to reset, embrace new opportunities, and showcase her talents on a global stage. However, this decision isn't just about basketball. It's also about seeking a place where she feels truly valued and respected, something she hasn't always experienced during her time in the WNBA.
This draft class, 2024, led by Caitlin Clark.
It's going to be one. It's going to be one. They're going to remember this.
Oh, yeah.
And these salaries, these women salaries,
going to continue to go up.
Despite her immense contributions to the league, Caitlin Clark hasn't always received the respect she deserves. As the WNBA's biggest draw, she has boosted viewership, filled stadiums, and brought unprecedented attention to the sport. Yet, she has frequently found herself at the center of controversy, facing tension both with teammates and opponents. One incident in particular stands out, a game where Clark was struck in the face by an opposing player, leaving her with a black eye. The moment underscored the physical and emotional challenges she has endured, raising questions about how she has been treated despite her impact on the league.
Oh, I'm sorry. You poked me in the eye.
Did?
I did not poke you.
Did you do it on purpose?
I did not poke you in the eye.
The situation worsened when Caitlin Clark's own teammate, Alyssa Smith, laughed off the incident and even joked with the player who struck Clark, who happened to be Smith's girlfriend. This betrayal highlighted the toxic environment Clark faced. Rather than defending her, Smith showed where her priorities lay. Despite the negativity, Clark continued to perform at an elite level. However, the lack of respect from teammates and the league likely took an emotional toll. It's no surprise that a fresh start in Europe has become increasingly appealing. Clark's impact on the WNBA has been undeniable, drawing record viewership, selling out arenas, and boosting jersey sales. The Indiana Fever even broke attendance records. She has been a marketing dream for the league, yet they've failed to protect her from those looking to undermine her.
With Caitlin comes millions and millions and millions of more eyeballs. And with those millions and millions and millions of more eyeballs, unfortunately, is going to come some people who are not.
Despite everything Caitlin Clark has done for the league, the WNBA has not always given her the respect and support she deserves. Instead of rallying around her and recognizing her impact, the league has often allowed negativity and jealousy to overshadow its appreciation for its biggest star. This lack of support has only fueled speculation about her potential move to Europe, where she may finally receive the recognition that has been lacking in the WNBA. Clark has undoubtedly been the WNBA's biggest draw this season, yet instead of being embraced, she has faced an astonishing lack of acknowledgement from both the league and her fellow players. Rather than a warm welcome, she has been met with resistance at nearly every turn. Her performances, which should have made her the unanimous Rookie of the Year, were unfairly scrutinized. That she didn't win unanimously has led many to believe personal biases played a role, rather than an objective assessment of her talent.
Clark was only one vote away from winning it unanimously, the Rookie of the Year award. Congrats on winning the Rookie of the Year award, but how is it not unanimous? I get that people don't like her, whatever the case may be, but honestly, she led rookies in every category pretty much. She took her team to the playoffs for the first time in like 10 years. She was the first ever rookie to get a triple-double. More than one.
You're not entirely accurate with what you just said. What we said was there was noise out there. When we pointed that out, we said why. What was the necessity for it? Because a rising tide lifts